In the quaint town of Sandwich, England, in the year 1762, the remarkable tale of John Montagu, the fourth Earl of Sandwich, began to unfold. With grand aspirations and a voracious appetite, Montagu found himself in a peculiar predicament. He was deeply engrossed in a game of cards and simply couldn't leave the table for a bite to eat. So, in a moment of cleverness, or perhaps a touch of madness, he ordered his servants to bring him some meat tucked between two slices of bread. Thus, the world was introduced to the enchanting phenomenon known as the sandwich. But did you know that the sandwich didn't just revolutionize meals for aristocrats? It flourished in the pockets of ordinary folks too. Soon, this lunchtime miracle would spread like wildfire across England and, eventually, the globe, morphing into a delightful array of variations. From peanut butter and jelly to turkey and avocado. Who knew one man's love for cards could spark such a culinary craze? Fast forward a century or so, and we find ourselves in Vienna, Austria, where an oddity emerged that would leave a sweet taste on everyone's lips. Picture it, a struggling pastry chef named Sylvester, fresh out of ideas and utterly disheartened. One day, he offered an unusual blend of sugar, butter, and a hint of whimsy, a simple mixture that could be ladled into a mold. Lo and behold, the prince himself, upon stumbling into Sylvester's little shop, was smitten by that delightful creation. Thus, the humble croissant danced its way into history, eventually conquering the hearts and stomachs of the world. Our final tale unfurls in 1901 at a fencing academy in Paris, where a rather clumsy duel turned into a bizarre spectacle. Picture a duelist who, in the heat of the moment, accidentally drew his blade and sent his opponent's hat flying off his head. In a remarkable twist of fate, the hat found its way to a nearby painter, inspiring him to create the iconic image of the Phrygian cap, a symbol of freedom later adopted during the French Revolution. From the duality of lunch to the artistry of freedom, history is drizzled with delightful surprises. The curious intricacies of these stories remind us that even the most unconventional moments can lead to lasting legacies, tantalizing innovations, and, quite wonderfully, a few giggles along the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe,